I'm gonna do a makeup look for you. Look at spot, spot, and blotchy. But that's okay. We'll fix it up with some makeup. Starting with the Femme Couture Flawless Eye Primer. I like this one. It's slightly hydrating. I've got a little dry patch of skin right here on my eyelid because my eyelids are peeling right now. Don't ask me why, but they do in the summer. Anybody else get peeling eyelids in the summer? Raise your hand if you do. Raise your hand. Alright, I wanted to talk about True Blood. Anybody watching it? Anyone else disappointed in it? Starting with, let's see, what are we starting with today? Woo! Eyeshadows! Let's see, we're going to use this Essentials Crease Brush by Real Techniques. And I don't have the exact shade I really wanted to use, so I'm going to mix Classic Yellow from MAC and Rule from MAC. Mine's a little busted, but that's alright. They still have pigments in them. And I'm just going to go into both. Back and forth. And I'm going to start layering a few shades down my face. And I'm just lightly circle motions into my upper crease. Upper crease. You let the brush do the work for you. Don't put it on too heavy-handed. See if I got the right mixture again. If you just put the makeup on the tip of the brush, those hand-cut bristles down on the sides will begin to blend for you. It's kind of fun. It's kind of a neat trick, don't you think? Yes, Sam. Yes, I do. Oh, that's weird. Just brushing off my brush. We're going to use some Makeup Geek too. I'm going to go into Mango Tango. It's this beautiful mango-y fleshy tone of mango. Tip of the brush. And beneath the mixture, see that white right there? Peely skin. Beneath the mixture of Classic Yellow and Rule, we're going to intensify that warmth. Yes, we is. Blending into that shadow above it. Making a subtle gradient ombre effect. Ombre. I love that word. Ombre. Makes me think of ombre. I think that means friend or brother in Spanish. I don't know. Nicole, what do you think? It's a balmy 100 and something monsoony weather today. It's kind of fun. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, put down the Mango Tango. Mixing in this Aphrodite from Beige Cosmetics Baked Eyeshadow, which I actually really like. And a little, I think this is, which one is this one? Of Burlesque by Makeup Geek. Burlesque. Just kind of tapping into both. And right into our actual mobile lid crease, we're grounding that space. Blending it into the Mango Tango. Mango Tango. I love mango. I actually didn't eat mango until I was an adult. Go figure, huh? It wasn't a fruit that my mom was familiar with. So she always bought us green grapes, red delicious apples, navel oranges, regular bananas. So I have that transition shade all the way up. Okay. Here's the fun part, guys. Taking some Too Faced Shadow Insurance glitter glue, and we're going to be layering this Kitten Magnificent Metals eyeshadow by Stila over it. It's going to be sparkly. So sparkly. So I'm taking the glitter glue and just kind of, oh, I guess I'll use the back of my hand. Squeezing it out with the back of my hand. With a synthetic brush, I'm going to pat that glue down over my mobile lid area under the line that it folds into. Kind of doing a cut crease, I guess. And using my finger, I find this is the best way to apply this product. I'm going to tap that into the glitter glue, trying to keep it in a flat line with my finger. And it makes this magnificent sparkle. Sparkle. To the other side. Same as the first. A little bit softer and a little bit worse. Just on that mobile lid, under that line, where my eyelid folds. If you don't have a fold or a hood like I do, you can put this glitter anywhere you want. I just think it looks best if it doesn't go on top of my fold, my hooded lid. It's a very sparkly, pretty effect. Man, I hate it when my face looks like it needs some help. Okay. I'm gonna take a little, Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. It's a beautiful red brown. Beautiful Cocoa Bear. And then I'm just going to blend that right here. Right in the corner. See, I did all of my makeup with one brush. Well, I'll switch brushes when I do my highlight. Shade. The shade of it all! I love this shadow. Cocoa Bear is so beautiful. Cocoa Bear! Very impressed with Makeup Geek, by the way. Very. I'm going to use on my brow bone some Makeup Geek again, Vanilla Bean. I love this as a brow bone shade. Love it. I haven't done my brows yet, can you tell? And then for my inner corner, I'm going to use the most gorgeous shade. It's called Shimma. Oh god, that's beautiful. I'll leave my under eyes alone for right now and grabbing for a makeup wipe just to clean up any fallout or glitter that dusted down. I am now going to continue on with my just shocking. I look like I just cried for hours. I'm going to use my face base. This is the Femme Couture Minerals. Make sure you don't have eyeshadow on your fingertips too, because you don't want to blend that into your skin on the face. Get some primer. This is a very moisturizing primer. It has a lot of slip, but I'm using a thicker foundation today, so I kind of wanted a little more slip, and I put it on my neck, my jawline, because I put makeup down there too. It's very slippy. Very slippy. Just gonna let that set for just a moment. As I wash my hands off, yes I do. Yep, I do. We're using Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse right here. And it has this little flip thing that keeps a sponge in it. When you unscrew it, you get this pan of makeup. I'm going to use a brush. Oh, that one's a craptastic brush. The little thing's shaking in its boots. And make it all disappear. All disappear. Or at least all look the same color, right? That's kind of what I wanted. Maybelline has really stepped up their foundation game. I'm so impressed with almost every foundation I've bought from them. And I'm just blending. Getting around that nose hole area. I'm not done with my eyes, by the way. We're not done yet. We're just onto a step that I wanted to not lose my earring. My feather earrings that my friend Kathy Kenyua, legendary crafting icon, she fixed them for me. Because I like feathers. Gotta blend it down my neck. Because I have earthworm face. Blend, 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 blend. I've used this makeup, oh my gosh, I hit pan, with a Beauty Blender before, and it works pretty good with the Beauty Blender, but I kind of prefer its finish when I've used a buffing brush. I do. I'm going to conceal with some Maybelline FitMe in 10 Concealer Light. One of my favorite concealers. Can't go wrong. Tap, 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 tap. Trying to get it up in there. Get it up in there. Get it in there good. Come on. Get it. Beautimous. It's so lovely. It's so beautiful. And I like it a lot. I'm going to set the under eye concealer with Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening powder and a Real Technique setting brush. It's a holy grail for me. I won't ever be without this powder again. Well, it's a small container. I love it with all my heart, with all my soul. It's a beautiful thing. It's $25 for that little container, but you know, I'm going to go ahead and set this foundation with Rogue Hair. Okay. The Bye Bye Pore Powder by It Cosmetics. Look, I said it right this time. And a big fluffy brush. Ooh, looks like smoke signals. Smoke signals. Concentrating in the oilier areas. Maybe you shouldn't talk when you use a micro-milled powder. Well, if it's good enough for my face, it's good enough for my lungs, right? Maybe not. We don't know. Taking a spoolie that may or not have come from a Sephora or an Ulta. I'm gonna do my brows with Define-A-Brow by Maybelline. Let's see if I can get this done pretty quickly. I love this thin little pencil. My brows are pretty easy to do. And I don't like a real defined, you know, I just want I like my brows darker than my hair, and I know a lot of people say your brow should be 1 or 2 shades lighter than your hair. I just don't, am I old school or what? I mean, God, I love the brows of the 80s. Oh my gosh. I was a kid in the 80s. I wasn't wearing makeup in the 80s. A little child in the late 80s. Brows. But sometimes I guess that's when you make your like decisions about how you're gonna look. Looking for a detail brush. And look, I found one! It's an accent brush! And we're gonna take a little bit of Cocoa Bear. And use that along the lower lid. Not a pretty color. Ah. Dang! And me without a sippy. And then a little bit of that shimma on the inner part and bring it down and blend it back. Wow! Alright. I don't want that one there, I want that one there. Now let's line our liquid liner. This is the NYX liquid liner in the Noir collection. Because I had that chunky glitter on, I wanted a really fluid liner that wouldn't drag. I'm gonna let that set. And this is a really good liner. I love it. I love the little thin brush. That's all you had when I first started wearing liquid liner, was the brush liners. There was no gel. There was no gel. Something's wrong. Is it on straight? I'm gonna do a little wing. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Got my little wing on. I got a wing. I got a wing. Yada 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 wing 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 wing. And I'm going to take this Kajal pencil by Maybelline, Master Kajal. And I'm actually not going to do the whole rim, I'm just going to rim in the corner. Just to make that line drama. We like the drama. We like the drama. It's So Big Lashes. That's the mascara that I got as a replacement for my Ipsy bag by Elizabeth Mott. Got a little fire. It's a nice replacement. I really like the mascara. And it has no offensive odor. I love the tiny, tiny little brush. I'm going to pause you right now, and I'm going to put on some lashes. These are the Creme eyelashes in #1. And I'll be right back. Lashes on, got the lashes on. do a light contour using Harmony by MAC. It's in their blushes, but I like it for, I don't even know if you call this contour, it's just making my cheekbones look a little better. Because you can't really contour round, right? But I do have a hollow here that I like to accentuate. A little up here towards the hairline. Don't stick there. And just a soft blend down the sides of my nose. Alright, for blush today, oh, stuck. MAC and Pinch Me. So pretty. Frog in my throat. That and makeup. You like that? Not pretty. So pretty. I wanted to do a little bit of highlight. So with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle and an e.l.f. brush, just gonna contour and highlight right about here, making my cheekbone a little more prominent. Maybe right here on the tip of my nose. For lips, I'm going with Milani's Candied Toffees, just straight from the tube. This is my warm Tequila Sunrise look. Come on, give me a cocktail. It's alright, cocktails on the beach. This time it's a Tequila Sunrise. What do you think? Sorry about the blemish. Things happen. Life goes on. I noticed this one was growing, this scarf that I have. They're both by Navi Sama Knits. He's on Etsy. He's amazing. He's silk scarves, artisan dyed. Amazing. This is the look I created for you, just for you. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Do me a favor, rate. It helps me out. Comment, subscribe. And just remember, it ain't easy being green, but it sure is fun. I'll catch you next time.